Twitter is implementing a new policy to flag tweets from political figures that they say violates the website's code of conduct. This comes after President Trump told our very own Maria Bartiromo this week that the social media site is biased against conservatives.
It's totally biased toward Democrats. If I announce tomorrow that I'm going to become a nice liberal Democrat, I would pick up 5 times more followers. I was picking up 100,000 followers every few days. And all of a sudden, and I'm much hotter now.
Yeah, so he says it's all Democrats. So is the president right here? I mean, will this new policy unfairly target him and other Republicans when it comes to this code of conduct and violating the platform rules on what they call trolling and bullying?
Okay, so no and yes. So no, it will not unfairly target him and Republicans. That is, utter nonsense because, by the way, Twitter loves Donald Trump. Donald Trump has been very, very good to Twitter. Will it target him? Yes. When he breaks the rules, if the shoe fits, if he's a bully and a troll, which he frequently is, then he'll be punished. But it is not ideological. It's the last thing they want.
Let me test this with you because I was asked this earlier. Do you think if he calls somebody a loser, will that be blocked?
I don't know the rules. I honestly, I wish I did. No,
is that considered trolling? Is that bullying?
I don't know, but I think they have clearly defined rules, and I don't know if that qualifies, but I'm sure he breaks them constantly.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, Adam, I think started out with a no and a yes. Just to be contrarian, I'm going to go yes and no. I don't even know what I'm answering yes and no to, except for one thing.
Just like him.
This will impact Trump negatively. You talk, Adam, about Trump being a troll. Yeah, join the 12 trillion other people on Twitter, or what Twitter has evolved to. This is another nail in the coffin for this once great site. It used to be a great news feed. Now it's evolved to nothing more than a Tower of Babel, and these new restrictions are going to make it less and less relevant. I bet everyone here on this panel used to check Twitter 10 times more per day than they did now.
But is it ideological? Is the question? Are they? Are they unfairly
I think it is ideological. Absolutely.
No way. No way.
Okay. First of all, it's devolving. It's not evolving. It's devolving. Second of all, this is perversely beneficial to the president because it looks like the media is ganging up on him and restricting his speech, which will only make people take his side. Even neutral people are kind of in the middle on it. I think Twitter is actually getting some hot water here because if I get this correctly, if I want to tweet out that Adam's a loser to my 800 Twitter-strong army, then it gets blocked. But if you're somebody who's got a lot of followers, you're an influencer, then you can say whatever you want, and it just gets a disclosure because it's very important for the world to know what you have to say because you're an important person. But what I have to say needs to get totally censored. This is going in a very weird direction, and I know what they're trying to do, and I think they made a mistake, and it will probably benefit the president. And it might ruin the whole Twitter's devolution, so to say, if that's even a word. Okay, move on.
Yeah, I think this is just another way to not try to censor the president, but try to label the president. If he has numerous tweets with all these warning labels to a person that's either in the middle or the left or the right, they'll say, "Wow, he's saying a lot of negative things, right?"
Right?
Exactly. So I think it's a way to brand the president negatively from their vantage point. And that's unfortunate. And you know what? Who's to say it'll stop there? In the political realm, it could actually go to those that espouse certain religious beliefs.
Right.
And express it.
But again, the onus is back on the government. You define it.
The Pope might be next.
Yeah, okay, well,
I'm worried.
We have to get a break here.
I want warning labels. I need to get enough Twitter followers to get warning labels. It's kind of cool. It's like that little check.
You are clickbait.